I promise, first of all, that this is not clickbait. I will get to the meat of the issue in a minute, but I wanted to kind of give a very brief history lesson of my channel before I get into it. So I started this channel in 2019, very end of 2019. And it wasn't supposed to be anything serious. It was just like I got a box of snacks from a friend who had visited Japan and sent me some snacks, and I wanted to try them on video for her, literally just to show her. And I made the channel public, did like 4 more videos or 3 more videos, and then I kind of dropped it towards the end of the year. Then the pandemic happened. I was depressed. I needed stuff to do. And I said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick the channel back up. And so I did. I roped Cole and Zach into it, and we all did a bunch of stuff on the channel, and it was something that carried me through the pandemic. It really did. One of the 3 or 4 things that carried me through the pandemic. Doing the channel was one of them. Kept me busy, kept me focused on things, and I really enjoyed it. And that's really it. You know, I've been doing it since literally since the pandemic started, and here we are in October of 2022. Pretty close to 3 years since the channel officially started back in 2019, when it was called Sam Does a Thing, because doing the thing is something that makes Gen Zers angry when millennials say it. And so I did that for a while, and then I rebranded. This is me basically saying that I think I'm done. I don't think I'm done. I'm done. And I there's no malice behind this decision. There's nothing external really happened to kind of fuel me into doing this. I think it's run its course, for me at least. And that doesn't mean that the door is not open in the future to come back if I feel like I'm into it again. But one of the things, you know, I've never been about becoming a big YouTuber and making money and growth and, you know, whatever. You know, I'm very thankful for the, I cracked 100 subs at some point, and that was a huge thing for me. And I was very thankful for that. And, you know, it was great to get there, but I was never doing this because I was hoping it would turn into a big thing. I was doing it for me. I was doing it because I was having fun. And that's basically all there is to it. And I said that the moment it stopped being fun, the moment it stopped being something that helped me, the moment it started being an albatross instead of a fun hobby, I was going to stop. And yesterday as I'm recording this, this is being recorded a couple days in advance. But yesterday, as I'm recording this, I was editing a video that probably won't come out because it's too much effort to fix it. I was editing together a video that something happened to the capture on the gameplay, and it was just a pain in the ass to navigate. And I was sitting there taking a break from it and looking at the calendar for October and for Spooky Month and trying to program that the month of October, and I was just getting stressed out. And it was that moment it clicked for me. I was just like, I don't like doing this anymore. I don't. And I think it's a natural change in like how I approach things, because I did it because I was losing, it was COVID, and I was losing track of myself and my hobbies and things like that. I had no idea what to do. And it helped kind of like rein my interest back in. But then I started writing again, and I actually successfully, I wrote the book, and it came out, and that was really cool. And I'm writing more consistently as well in the wake of that coming out. And I'm connecting with hobbies that I'm playing video games just for fun again and enjoying those. And just, it's just been, I have less time to do this than I used to because I'm refocusing and prioritizing my time and the things that I'm doing. And so this is one of those things that I think just kind of naturally has to happen. And yeah, like I said, I don't want this to be a very long video. It's just me announcing this. Like I said, I'm not closing the door completely on it. Like, it'll still be here. The videos aren't going anywhere. I'm not going to delete anything. It's just going to kind of stand monument. And then if there becomes a time when I have more time or things of that nature, then I will be back. I will. That's all there is to it. I'm going to be back and I will try again. But I don't know when that'll be. I don't know if that'll be. I'm just not closing that possibility up. So, all this being said, I'm still doing stuff, like I said. Still got the book, Unyielding. You can go to the link in the description to get it. If you so choose, I'm writing the sequel right now. The sequel is, in case you missed it, going to be called Rebellion. And it is tentatively slated for July of 2023. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, I'm actually starting a new podcast with a friend of mine that more information will be released about soon. You can go to my Linktree. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Sam vs. Sam. Yes, the verses is spelled out just like the channel. You can go follow me there for updates on stuff like that, and all my links and stuff will still be there. But for now, I think you can just follow me there, see what I'm doing next, keep track if you're so interested, and yeah, that's about it. I thank everybody who has followed the channel, who has supported the channel. I wanted to shove out these these last two videos about the college mascots because they're legitimately funny to me, and I wanted to make sure they got put out there. But these videos, those are the last ones for now, for the foreseeable future, indefinitely. But again, I wanted to thank everybody for following me and supporting me all these years, and you have the ability to keep doing it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not ceasing my creative output. This is just the end of a chapter that for my personal self is getting a little long-winded. And as an author, you don't want your stuff to be long-winded. You want it to end when it needs to end. And so, speaking of ending when it needs to end, I'm gonna end it here. You have all the information you need. Linktree/Sam vs. Sam, linktr.ee/Sam vs. Sam. It has the links to all my socials. It has the link to my new project, my new podcast project that's coming out at some point. It has links to buy my book, and you can do all of that. So thank you again. I very much appreciate everything. Thank you for the cool times and the memories over the last 3 years. And as always, I would like to remind you to have a great life. Thank you very much.